Ooh. Hey guys, we are enjoying the nice weather. You get to see my awesome transition lenses. Also, I just wanted to enjoy the weather that we're having right now. Told y'all we're friends. I'm just, uh, you know, looking real fun. Just a relaxed day, working outside. I'm gonna pull up my screen so everyone can see. Once you get on, say hi. Tell me where you're logging in from. I'm just gonna pull up my screen here so get this going. Get this going. Make sure you say hi. I want to see who's on right now. Y'all remember I said we're best friends. Who's driving with me today? As you're getting on, make sure you open up a tab so that you can start driving. And remember, whoever adds the most by the end of this, when we start, will get some DealMachine swag. Anyone else sitting outside today? Because it's just so pretty. I'm gonna get to my Google Maps, so I have this for you guys. Awesome. Hey, from St. Louis. I just see your Facebook user, so I'm sorry if I don't say your name. My dog's eating grass. Anyone else's dog loves grass? Actually, some of my friends in the Philippines say that as a lawnmower, they have goats, and they just put a stake in the ground, and then they have the goat eat around in a circle, and then they've moved the stake once they've eaten in that circle. I was like, I just need a goat. Stephanie Hunt. Hey, Columbus, Ohio. Nice. Very close to us, Indianapolis over here. Sandra from Minnesota. What is up, Sandra? How is it in Minnesota? I hope y'all are having some nice weather. AJ is my friend from the Philippines, and that's his pet is the goat. I love it. Steve from Ontario. Hey. Oh, stuck in the house. Poo. Open the. Oh, good, Sandra. That's so good to hear. So good. All right, guys, like I said, we're going to start probably in like 2 minutes. So let's get you set up. Open up that tab. Open up Google Maps. If you don't already, go to, I'm going to write it down, DealMachine.com/Chrome. Okay. As you're logging on, let me know how many houses you're planning on adding today. I'm going to set myself a goal for 20. I added 33 last week. I was very impressed with myself. I'm just going to say that right now. So I just posted into our YouTube chat. It's DealMachine.com/Chrome to get the Chrome extension. And then you're going to need to log into your account through the Chrome. So I know this is kind of like, what do I want to say? You should be using a Chrome browser. Okay, so tell me how many houses you're planning on adding today. Guys, we have over 1,000 people using this. I'm so happy. Sandra wants at least 20. Girl, I'm going to hold you accountable at the end of this. You got this. So I'm going to start picking out my area that I want to drive today. You guys as well can start doing that. I'll be checking back in to see if you guys have any questions. If you come across a house that you're like, I don't know, or like you have questions about if you should market to them, how you should market to them, let me know. Also wanted to let you guys know that David sent out an email yesterday, and some of you may have not seen it, but if you're in the Facebook group right now, you might see actually the post he made. But we now have COVID-19 templates that we are we gave you guys. So if you go into create a new template, or you go into an existing template that you have that's maybe your default, you can change it now to, we have a COVID, I believe, handwritten, and text on right hand side, I think. And then we also have, oh, what was the other one? There was one more. So sorry, guys. I'm going to mute this so that I don't keep getting like little. Okay. So I am going to start, we're going to start driving now. So from here until the end of this live, whoever adds the most, which we're going to drive until about 2:45. So make sure, I wanted to do this weekly so that we can all just set aside time that, you know, we want to focus on our business, focus on adding properties. I'm going to go over here. Okay. First things first, I see this house right here. It has a ramp. I'm adding it. Also, remember to check when your pictures are taken. Down in the bottom right, this says July 2019. I still add houses just to check because I'm curious, like if it is older. Okay, so what I do is I look at the house. I try to get it lined up as much as I can, but sometimes it's hard. Then I click on that red tab, and I'm going to make sure I have the right house. So this grabbed one from across the street. So what I'm going to do is zoom in, tap on the one across the street, make sure I get the right one, which, yes, it looks like I got the right one. So then I go to my Chrome extension up in my bar, click it, and then it says add 31 North. It's corporate owned, but it was bought in 2007. I don't know. It doesn't look that. I would definitely probably mark it to these guys. All right, so I got one down. Who's got? How we doing? Anybody needing any help? Al, how many are you adding today, my friend? I'm going to hold you accountable. All right, let's keep driving. Okay, here's another one with a ramp. And these look like, are these multifamily? No. And I believe that's an AC unit in there. I'm going to add this one. I love this road. Okay, so again, I'm going to pin it. Make sure I get the right house. It again took the one from across the street. So I'm going to just go in here again. Make sure I'm adding the right one. Now I'm going to show you guys another way you can add properties. Another corporate owned. Oh, but they bought it last year. No, they bought it 2 years ago. Interesting. Guys, because right now what we're focusing on is just adding properties. Ooh, this is a good one. Look at that bad boy. Now, I bet you somebody might have bought it already, but you never know. This will be 3 for me. All right, and it looks like I got the right one. Just checking on my dog. Can you guys hear me okay? I know the wind's blowing, so I just want to make sure. Absentee, I'm definitely marketing to this guy. So one thing I would say is, you know, right now, like I said, we're focused on just driving, but, you know, take the end of the day, take the like 1 day a week where you go through and you really edit through everything. All right, this one looked, I thought I saw something missing from there, but maybe, well, this one has, see, this fence is like broken off though. That makes me, and I think this is multifamily. Now, see, don't feel bad if you're not finding a lot on one street. Sometimes this isn't the best thing if you're finding a ton on just one street. It's not always the best sign. Grab the one across the street. Yeah, I want that one. Add. Corporate owned. Yeah, but it makes me feel good because these, if a lot of these are corporate owned and they were just bought within the last year, so I know I'm in the right area because, oh, see, and it dropped me in an alley. These garages don't look that great. Hold on, we're gonna go back. Get back. I don't want to be in an alleyway. Okay, cool. Al's going for 25 today. Al, holding you accountable, bud. All right, awesome. Thanks, Sandra and AJ. If you guys don't know AJ, he's one of our support reps, and I love him so much, like a brother. Okay, we're going to keep driving. Grass is cut. If you guys don't, ooh, I kind of want to look at this lot though. All right, I'm going to add this lot. See if anyone's bought it up yet. Corporate owned. Man, 2018 was the year of buying on this street. I wonder what it like. Well, I mean, these pictures are updated since then, so either they haven't still done anything with them, or they just did it within the last couple months. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate when he does this. My little guy just likes to fly everywhere. Okay, drop him down. Al, exactly. I cross-reference the list later. Yes. And that is seriously because, you know, and another thing that everyone needs to know, your drivers can't see that owner information that pops up in the extension, and that's okay. It's really okay because you just want them focused on driving and, like, you know, getting houses. All right, so this did not pick up what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted that one. Yeah, all of these are being bought up by corporate. I'm going to keep driving then. This means that there's got to be some good deal down here. They can't all be taken. But I'm going to definitely be asking these guys if they want to be on my buyers list because they're obviously buying in the area. This one looks pretty, like, fixed up, pretty new. Has new siding, for sale sign, and this was in July last year. And then all of this is open. I want to try to add these lots. Like I said, I'm sure they're already bought, but again, like, if it's corporate owned, then you can just get them as a buyer. Oh my gosh, a fly is buzzing around. All right, there's that lot. Like I said, you guys have any questions? Yeah, bought late last year. Hey, all who are joining on, this is our virtual driving for dollars weekly driving. So have your tab open to Google Maps, have your DealMachine extension. If you don't know how to get that, please, please, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. This is an interesting house. Like, I don't know what to think about it. The one next to it, though. And then whoever adds the most by the end will get some DealMachine swag. I'm actually going to add both of these. Yeah, because look at that overgrown in the back. I'm just sitting, guys, I need to invest in a chair to sit outside. I was sitting on my little side table because I'm trying to be better at budgeting. Okay, adding this one, then I'm going to add the one next to it too. And then at the end, I'll show you guys how to see which one, how many you've added. Okay, so all of these are corporate owned. Don't get discouraged if it's corporate owned. Like this one's owner occupied and has been sold within like not the last 2 years. So I would still try for that one, especially since everyone's been buying up within the last 2. All right, so I added that one. I added that one. That one looks pretty nice. It's multifamily. That one looks pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to keep driving. How's everyone doing? Doing good? If you guys do have any other questions about anything DealMachine related, this is also a good time to ask. Guys, I'm just enjoying this weather so much. I hope you all can get outside at some point and just sit outside. It's also making me realize how much I need to do in my backyard. All right. This one's multifamily. It looks okay, but maybe I'm being pretty picky. All right, now I want to see where I'm going. So like I showed before, you can do a split screen. So you click on that little expand button in the bottom left and you can have your map up so you can see the cross streets. So I know I'm coming up on New York. I'm just going to want to keep going straight. Or do I want to just go down? Actually, I want to go down the street next to me, so I'll go up here. I also realized watching some of these lives, I make the weirdest faces. So I appreciate you guys taking me for who I am. Come on, Google. Let me go this way. Come on. Do I have to pick my little dude up again? Why aren't you letting me go? There we go. I don't want to go down that. I want to go down the next street. Yeah, definitely a good area. I'm going backwards on a one-way street. I'm a rebel. Ooh, this one has, I'm going to add this one. It's probably why it wasn't letting me go down the street. There. My neighbors are playing some music. Okay, definitely adding that one, but I want to add this one because it had an AC unit in the front and looks a little rough. Actually, the one next to it too I would like to add, but I bet you it's already bought. But you never know. When were the pictures taken? July 2019, so it's pretty up to date. Derek! Hi, Derek! I love seeing people who come on a lot. You guys are my friends. I told you. Thank you for smashing that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel too if you haven't already. Sandra, what are your thoughts on real estate in this virus right now? Great question. I think this is now more of a time. I mean, I think it's a time where you double down and you just crank it out. There's going to be so many people that need help right now. Biggest thing that I've been hearing, that there's a couple of things. So one, I'd say I've been interviewing some big real estate people in the area, and I would say, one, talk to your buyers, see what they're looking for, see where their stance is. What are they doing right now? Now, I also had another guest on who says that he doesn't talk to his buyers beforehand, but he will like show them the house. I would say see where your buyers are at. What are they doing? What are they interested in? You know, what prices are they looking for? So then that way you know where you need to price it. But I'd say just do it. I know a lot of you have a full-time job and trying to get this to be your full-time job. This is as good a time as any to just call people. And guys, I just hit a jackpot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just really excited. Both of these are absentee and they have not sold within the last 10 years. So I'm so excited. Okay, going back down here. But Sandra, I would say this is a time to really just focus on your processes in your business. You know, like I said, with this, you could add, I mean, I added, we'll see how many I add today, but you know, you can add a handful of properties in, you know, every day. Guys, shoot for getting at least 400 to 500 a month in this. Like, you need a good pipeline. Plus, tomorrow I am mentioning a new feature that we're going, that we have, and I'm going to be showing you that, which I think will help a lot of you out. I'm really excited to tell you guys about it. Okay, I'm going to add this, and they are just, I don't know if y'all can hear their music. I do not own the rights to this music. My internet's a little bit slow out here. All right, I'm going to zoom in just a minute. Okay, so here's something. It said owner not found. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's because it's like stuck in between. It's not an actual address. So I'm going to go right here. It's actually 126. So if it shows up owner not found, just tap around and see, because it may not have landed. Like, see here, it popped up. And then I'm going to tap on this one. I'm going to add it. Yet again, I'm going to tap again, because when it's multifamily, this is another thing. If it's multifamily, like, look, it just came up as 124 here, but 122 here. They usually have a primary address they go under. So if you have a multifamily and it doesn't pull up, yeah, here. Oh, it's owned by Indianapolis. You just tap around on the other side of the house, because it's probably the other address that is going to be the main one that it's registered under. Jessa, oh my gosh, we have all of our wonderful support staff listening in. I appreciate it, guys. They are awesome. Always know that you guys can reach out to our help and support chat for any technical issues. You know, hopefully there are none that you're having, but if you have questions, they're more than happy to help. I hear my dog. Okay. All right. How we doing so far? I'm so excited. I don't know how many I've added. I've lost count, which I think is a good thing. All right. I kind of want to add, let's see. Let's look around here. That one looks newer. This looks like an open lot. This guy, I love that I added him, even though it's owned by the city of Indy. I'm guessing it's I'm going to check out this lot though. Don't count out the lots. It actually is sometimes better, because like I had a property that definitely needed to be demolished. But the gentleman wanted a lot more for it. And after doing comps and everything, like, it just, no one was going to buy it for that amount, because they would have to dispose of the. I just got to tap around there. Okay. Add that. Added. Remember, whoever adds the most at the end, we've got about 20 more minutes of doing this. Whoever adds the most gets some DealMachine swag. And then I completely expect you to take a selfie with it, the swag, adding this property. Hello. Another thing that I heard that actually Antoine mentioned is know the area that you're wanting to drive in. Okay, I can't. All right, I give up. I can't get it to be right in front of the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin it. And then I'm going to zoom in and pin it manually, because it's not grabbing it. So check out that picture down below to make sure you're adding the right one. Oh, that's why, because it's considered a park. That's interesting. I want to add the one next to it, though, because that one looks pretty bad, too. You learn so much. Who's logging on tomorrow to listen to the new announcement? I was playing with it today so that I can show you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I get to show you something that will help. See, they got brand new siding on this, though. Dang, that's a huge yard. Now, see, I don't know why Google doesn't let me drive. Oh, I wonder if it... No. See, I can't tell if it's a one-way or not. I don't want that. Don't want that. Okay, this, though. Why are there 5 million? Yeah, adding this. I mean, it looks nice, but there's so many cars. You can tell there's a bunch of stuff in the back. You never know, people. You never know. You know, a question I have for you guys. I've been hearing a lot of people are doing virtual conferences. Are any of you going to any of those? Oh, Ella, do you want to say hi? Make sure you have your water again, people. Ella, you come here. Ella, come. Ella, you're showing them that you don't listen very well. Ella, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Hi. Oh, we're just outside and we're loving life, aren't we? Yep. Okay, bye. Anyone else thinks that they're ooh, Sandra, girl, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, keeping on driving. Gotta be my quota. I said I wanted to get 25 in. Or no, I said 20. Al said 25. Sandra said 20. All right, I want this lot of land. That is beautiful. Someone's taking care of it, though, so that's interesting. I wonder if someone over here owns it. We will see. We will see. All right. I want across the street. I hope you all are staying healthy, by the way, having your social distancing. It stinks, but it is extremely necessary. I FaceTime my mom every single day, though I have not today. Hope she's not watching this. Mom, I will FaceTime you today, I promise. No, that one looks fine. All right, now I'm going to pull up my map to see where my crossroads are. What am I coming up on? Washington. All right, so I hit up that. You know what? I want to go to Chester. Boom. Guys, just so you know, you can click on it and he'll just like swish right over there. All right. Whoa. Looks like a jungle. Yeah, I'm adding you. Ooh, you're pretty. Need some TLC, but man, you're pretty. Yeah, I really need a chair. I am hunching over like a crazy person. All right. Add this one. And I'm telling you guys, the more you do this, the faster you get. I was so slow in the beginning. And Google still trips me up. Don't get me wrong. Okay, drop back down. All right, we got 15 minutes. Finish strong. This is just strange. I don't understand this. Ooh, hello. I want you. Yeah, I want both of you. Did anybody else do that? I used to do when I worked in retail. I would do that to the clothes. Actually, I still do that with my clothes. It's like they have their own personalities. Told you y'all are going to get to know me because we're friends. And it picked it from across the other side. So we're going to just zoom in. Da, 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 da. Okay. You. And you. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. It sounded so weird. I'm sorry. Those two. Drop back down. That little guy just makes me so happy because he just swings around. So if you're having a bad day, you can just swing around. Okay. Oh my. Oh my, that does not look like that was meant to happen. I'm adding that house. Oh, definitely already bought. Not adding that. Well, you never know. They may have, there have been like, there's one on my street. There's a couple other ones. Definitely just ran out of financing. So even if you send them a buyer's postcard, maybe they're going to want to actually sell it instead of being a buyer because they bit off more than they could chew. You never know. Actually, I want to add this one next across the street too as an AC unit. No, I want to add. Yep, I want to add that one. Like I said, guys, at the end of this, oh my gosh, the glare on this. Okay. Absentee owner. Yeah, they bought it within the last 2 years. That was the one I wanted. Just make sure you're following up. Consistency and follow-up is key here. Also, just so you guys know, I know not everyone's super, actually, a lot of people are not chatty on this, and I get it. But if you do have any questions at any time, please let me know. I am doing a Q&A on, this just looks rough. That looks abandoned. All right, I'm adding that too. I'm having a Q&A on Friday. So if you have questions throughout, like, I mean, anything, or if you just want motivation, I'm here for y'all. Oh, I got a bug on my foot. Get off. Okay, it was bought within the last 2 years. Yeah, they could be working a bit. Like I said, you never know. I actually should talk to the guy who I know ran out of financing. Okay, so also make sure you're not going the wrong way down the street. That also has been a thing of mine. This looks a wee bit rough. Ooh, that window's boarded up. Guys, I just think this is so much fun. Oh yeah, I'm adding that one too. It's got 2 AC units in it. And I know it's hard to heat those upstairs, but that just means that they don't want to put the money into it. That is one big old bug. Okay. Across the street. That. Yeah, they bought that over 10 years ago. I'm gonna be talking to them. Anybody like doing landscaping? I'm just not very good at it right now. Like literally, if you went past my house, you would be like, I'd add that house because it has long freaking grass. But we'll get it done. Look how bright blue that house is. Whoa. All right, I'm adding this one. All right, we got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Joe Scott, what is up? What is up, my friend? Headed to the end of the block. I think I'm just going to keep going straight. Did I add that one? I don't think I did, but that has like 3 AC units. I'm adding that. Go back. My dog looks pooped. She looks so tired. That's not it. It's across the street. The one across, that one looks nice, and that one definitely is redone. So I want this one. How many of you absolutely love cold calling? Because I used to do that for my sales job. But I can do it. It's not my favorite thing to do. But you have to go into it with a good mindset of like, I'm going to help these people. Now I'm just going in a circle, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out which way I was going first. Gotta have that positive mindset. When we add properties but don't say send mail, or is it still saved? Absolutely. Yep. Yes, for sure, Sandra. As long as you press add to list, it's fine. The send mailers button's just there for if you wanted to just start sending your default mailer or default campaign. If you're like 100% sure on this property, you can just do it from this. I don't know if it still does on the thing, but it did have the option to, you can skip trace now. Like enhanced search. If you there's once you add it, if you go to the little magnifying glass in the top right, you can skip trace them right there too if you wanted to get that extra information from that. Joe, just cooling and checking you out with the virtual drive for dollars. Joe, don't just check it out. Do it with us, my friend. But I'm glad you're on here. It's so great to have you. This is for all of us to get some swag if you, I don't know why I said it like that, but you get some swag if you add a lot. I'm going to add this one because holy cannoli. I also need to do some more videos for our man Ty to get up on the YouTube channel. But know that these videos are always saved, and we actually have a playlist of all of our lives. That's where you can see like if I've done interviews with people. Next week, you guys, we haven't officially said it yet, but the Polites are going to be on our webinar. Like, hey, I love the Polites. All right, I see, and this is another thing, guys. You can't see it, but I got no owner found. Okay, so this just means that I need to click around on this bad boy. Yeah, because it's multifamily. So don't give up if it just says owner not found. See, absentee owner. Boom, done. Can't wait to see how many we've added today. Sup. So you guys can see how like granny I am. I have my transition lenses. Arthur, what is up? We need to talk, my friend. When you find a property that is obviously vacant, boarded up, do you just mail or do you try to call or RVM? So the way I do it, and please anybody who wants to say what they've found success with, what I would do is send at least one postcard to them or one mailer, and then I'd follow up with a call or RVM. Just because I like I said, I'm not a huge fan of just straight up cold calling. I like to let them have the postcard to be like being able to one, reference the postcard, and also for them to know that like I took the effort, even though yeah, like it's pushing a button, but like I took the effort to send them something and then I called them. It's just, I feel like it's a little bit of like a lukewarm touch instead of straight cold. So that's what I do. But if anyone else has any advice for that for Arthur, it's he's asking, when you find a property that is obviously vacant, do you just mail or do you try calling or RVM? Another person said call on the spot. You can definitely do that. I know that Quentin Flores used us for the first time, and there's a video on our YouTube channel. And he called right there on the spot and locked it up within that hour. He added it, skip traced it, called it, locked it up within the hour. Definitely, if you're trying to be more budget conscious, you can start off with just plain, like gentleman said, cold calling. Hi, Elise. Anthony from Washington, D.C. Hi, Anthony. How's it going? So glad you could join us. And Aaron Green, hello. Oh, it's Chevy. Sorry. So the platform that I use on YouTube, it lets me see your name, but on Facebook, you have to. The only reason I saw Arthur's name is because you have to go to this link that's in the thing to like in Facebook. You have to like enable it so Facebook can share your name with me. So thank you, Chevy. Chevy, everyone, I want you to know, Chevy has also been on a live with me. Chevy, you should come on here with me sometime. We'll talk. Chevy just straight kills it. He does great content. If you're on YouTube, check him out. He's just so great. We love him. Hustler, gives back. And that's like what I love about this community is that there's so many people willing to give. And I just think that makes you so much more successful as a human being. It's not just about wealth. But Chevy's doing really well too. So Julian, checking in from Northwest Indiana. Where in Northwest Indiana? I'm from just Northern Indiana. I'm right in the middle. I'm from South Bend originally. I'm not there right now, but welcome, Julian. So happy to have you with us. Okay, guys, we're coming up on that 2-minute mark. I'm going to show you how to check how many leads you added, but make that home stretch. Let's see who can add the most right now. I know I've got Al that needs 25, and I know I got Sandra that needs 20. And I said 20, so I'm gonna try just a little bit more to make sure that I feel comfortable that I have that. All right, I added that one. Let me drop back down here. Guys, it makes me so happy to see y'all on here. It's so lonely when you don't have anyone to talk to. Oh, see, now y'all, I just went backwards. Sorry, I keep checking to make sure my dog's not getting in anything. These are brand new, so this makes me feel good about this area. Oh, AC unit on the map. What I love too is Chevy and his wife are like a dynamic duo. She'll drive and he'll add houses or vice versa. It's really great. And I've done that with a friend before and it makes makes driving for dollars go super quickly. The Real Chevy on YouTube, everyone. Please follow him. I know, I'm so sorry. You know, things just kind of went crazy and I've just been like doing these lives now and it's been crazy. It's been crazy. But yes, we will talk because I want you to be on here. Arthur says follow up when your mail comes back from those vacants. Do you have any other resources to track owners down, like an air search? I do not know of anything besides like a skip tracing. Or I know people do like Facebook. They look them up on Facebook, try to like DM them that way. Twitter, Instagram, if you're really good at doing that. You can do a private investigator. Sometimes they'll go, Arthur, you got a deal under contract yesterday? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Everyone, send all the good juju to Arthur right now. You got this. I'm so excited. You have got to keep me updated. Just drop that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But if anyone has anything to follow up with Arthur too, with what do you do when your mail comes back? I skip trace it. There are like I said, sorry, I got totally distracted by that. I'm so excited. PIs, that private investigators that you can pay. I know there's one, American Skip Tracers, I think, and you can pay like $10 and they do like an in-depth search for you. Julian, Cherville, Crown Point area. Oh, awesome. So glad to have you on here. Anthony, the team uploaded 1,200 leads since we talked with you. Oh my gosh, Anthony, that is amazing. I'm so glad that I hope the tutorial helped and that I mean, obviously they're doing things. That's so great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I loved meeting your team. It was so great. Please keep me updated. I was actually going to follow up with you anyway, so we'll be talking. I'm so excited for you. Fast people search comes up with everyone they're related to call them. Just so you guys know, we are at that time. I'm going to show y'all how to check how many deals we added today. So we're going to go to our DealMachine account. Okay. Log in. Okay, and then you're going to go to your list. All right, and then I want you guys to filter. So go to your little filter button, go to filter by date added, and then we're just going to have it on so it says from the 8th to the 8th. Okay, just for today. And then select it. And then how to figure out, so it says, I can't talk. Added between April 8th and April 8th. I know before I check to see, I want you guys to know that just because these don't have pictures right now, I have Street Pick and I have it on autofill. And you can do that in your settings. So when like it'll go within the next hour or two and it won't send the mailer unless it's filled if you have it on set for autofill, just so you guys know. But I added, here's the drum roll, 30 properties. I added 10 more than what I wanted to. Guys, I added 60 properties in the last, well, I added more than that because I do virtual drawing for dollars every day. But you guys, if you do this consistently, like you're going to get, you know, we say 200 minimum to start out with, and then you continue to grow. You should be doing like, you know, if you're scaling your business, 500 to 600 leads a month that are new. You got to keep that pipeline fresh. So doing this, you know, even just doing 30 leads 5 days a week, like you only need to do it 6 days a week and you have that 200. What do we got? I need Al. Did we get 25? I'm sorry if that was loud. Tell me what you guys got so I can get you guys. Sandra, did we get our 20? What do we get? Who am I giving some swag to today? Last week, no one DM'd me or like told me that I asked people to DM me if they won, and nobody did. So no one got swag last week. I don't know. How many did we get? Sandra got 25. Yay. Okay, Sandra, I have not figured out, and I don't know, maybe someone can help me. YouTube, I cannot figure out how to, if you guys can DM on this, but Sandra, if you could message, either DM me on Facebook if you're part of the Facebook group, or if you just go to help and support and say, hey, I'm Sandra from the live. Is there a new skip tracing feature on DealMachine video? No, it's not a new skip tracing feature. So you can now do skip tracing through the virtual extension. I have a new thing that I'm showing you guys tomorrow. Oh, what the hey, I'll just tell you right now because it's already on our Instagram. But we launched our bulk uploader. So what you can do now is, man, you guys are getting a sneak peek because this is for tomorrow, but I'll just show you now. So if you go to settings and you go down, you can upload now a list. Okay. So say this is where I'm gonna tell you guys. So say I exported everything and I went and skip traced it, and I just wanted to revamp everything in my DealMachine to make it like my main place of where I have everything. I can upload that list again. It's not going to duplicate the properties. It's just going to update it with all of the phone numbers, addresses, things like that. I will tell you our skip tracing will be getting better and more cost effective. That's all I'm going to say on that. But I'll be showing that tomorrow. It's seriously so cool. I've been playing with it today. So this is going to benefit you if you're using another like CRM and you have other ones that you want to send mailers to, but you want to make sure you're not double mailing them because maybe they're on your D4D list and there's a bug on my screen. And on your list for like, vacant, absentee or whatever, you want to make sure, and plus, you're not going to be sending it through the whole thing. You're welcome. And also it helps you guys for, if you did have another list of leads and you didn't want to sit there and hand type them all, you can now bulk upload them into DealMachine, and then we look up all the properties for you. You just need the address to input. And like I said, tomorrow I'll go more in depth of how you can do it. It's seriously it's a really cool, and it can upload in any type of format. So you don't have to, I know some people were like, well, I don't want to, have to, a lot of skip tracing companies too, you have to have it in a certain format. There's not really that with us. You can have it in almost any format. So any other questions before I skadoot? Sandra, again, I didn't hear back from Al. I'll have to shout out to him. What do you got? But Sandra is our winner today with 25, and she sticked with her goal. I'm so proud of you, Sandra. I will get you that DealMachine swag, and thank you so much for being on here. Thank you, everybody, for joining. This has been so much fun. It's a beautiful day out. I get to talk to my DealMachine fam. It's been fantastic. Chevy, I will get a hold of you. And Arthur, I want to know about that lead. But, okay, guys. Well, I will skadoot then. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Talk to you guys soon.